Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Politically Correct Ghana lesson 224. And today, being the 29th of March 2024, which is said to be a Good Friday. And the topic for discussions today is, why a Good Friday? Why a Good Friday? Christians all over the world have been celebrating Good Friday for 2,000 years. But most of us have not stopped to ask ourselves, who named it Good Friday? The Friday that the good teacher, the moral teacher, the healer, the guide, Emmanuel, known as Jesus Christ, was crucified for no wrongdoing, is what we call Good Friday. An innocent man, an innocent young man, was killed on that Friday over 2,000 years ago, and we call it Good Friday. You ask yourself, then it means that those who killed him, the Pharisees, the high priest of the Jews, they killed him. To them, it was a Good Friday. The man was innocent, very innocent, but he was killed on that Friday. And they told us that his blood is an atonement for our sins. And I said, no. God doesn't need anybody's blood for an atonement. Other than that, why would he create us with blood? He would have drunk all the blood himself or herself, or him and herself. God doesn't need any blood for atonement. We did the wrong thing. The Jews did the wrong thing for crucifying an innocent person. So now the question is, why a Good Friday? It should be called a Bad Friday. It should be called a Sad Friday. It should be called a Friday seeking justice, or justice seeking Friday, but not a Good Friday. So Christians all over the world, this day is for mourning and reflections. If you were a priest, use today to reflect on, did you grasp up Jesus, or did you grasp up any member of your congregation or your fellow priest? Have you grasped any of them up? Have you taken money to sell any of them up, or blackmail any of them? That is the question for you to reflect upon. Then if you're a judge, from the circuit court all the way to the Supreme Court, you ask yourself, how many innocent people have you condemned to imprisonment or punishment, knowing very well that they are innocent? If you're a jury, you ask yourself the same question. How many innocent people you know deliberately that they are innocent, yet you condemn them because you think you have some bias against them? If you're a Christian, a church leader, you ask yourself, how many of the priests, how many of your priests have you sold to collect money or blackmailed just to satisfy your selfish wants? If you're a congregant, you ask yourself, how many innocent people have you given up on? How many guilty people or bad wrongdoers have you praised and bowed at the innocent person? I'm going to do mine. I'm going to ask myself a couple of questions, but it is not a Good Friday. It's a Sad Friday. It is a Friday of seeking justice for Jesus Christ. I'm going to think of mine. You may also think of yours. Just take a look at the way Israel is killing a lot of innocent people in Gaza as of today we are talking. Because to them, Good Friday is to kill Christians. They kill Jesus Christ, so they'll kill more people on that day. They call it good. But you, a Christian, are you to be killing people on this day and any other day for that matter? You kill innocent people. The Jews are still killing innocent people as we're speaking now. Are you a Jew or you a Christian? But those church leaders who haven't paid a dime to the name or to the family of Jesus Christ since they've been using his works, they should know that they're up for piracy. And that is another issue. The name is H. Kwame Afagule. Thank you.